Innocence Lost is based on a true story, a story that happened in Clinton, Ontario in 1959, which was when a young boy of 14 years old, was accused of the rape and murder of a local schoolgirl. As you can imagine, especially in those days and in a small town, caused an enormous kerfuffle, and indeed the young man was arrested and then sentenced to be hung. That hanging was commuted, and in fact, as the years went on with various appeals, whenever it became very clear, as many people had thought at the beginning, that in fact it had been a miscarriage of justice. It's a story that is very emotional. It's a story about a community and how a community deals with something so huge happening within it. And it's the story of how people try to pull things back together when something so major happens. Not to mention that it is also a bit of a look at the legal system from kind of the 50s compared to now. People go, oh, it's a story from, 1959 about a miscarriage of justice, and you go, uh-huh, and we don't have any of those nowadays. So in that sense, I also think that there are many, many resonances in the piece. And so for us, it's a case of telling the story anew and then making sure that all those potential resonances and all those potential worlds of the play are clearly brought out. I hope that people leave talking about the story of the past, but I also too hope that people may talk about the resonances, the current ideas, what miscarriage of justice really is, what it means, all of that. Here we are, we're doing it in Toronto today. There's a lot to talk about. I've always thought that the ultimate sign of success is if people leave a play and are still arguing about it as they, head out towards whatever bar. And I think in this case, there's lots to really discuss and argue and think about.